Hey guys, welcome back. I didn't get to do any of the things that I wanted to do on camera because I ended up finishing all that. But I have been prepping things for a Halloween journal. So I've got some ephemera made here. I've got a couple of belly bands and various types of pockets. I've got like double or quadruple pockets here as well. And then, single pockets that are done, or well, it could be double when you glue them down. So I've got 6 of those. But I'm going to do these tuck spots. I also had made some journaling cards and tags. Move that off to the side. I'm just using up some of the book page. I've got one here that's actually upside down, but I'm not going to worry too much about that because you won't really be able to tell once I get things on there. I also made this little guy here that holds all of my little stickers and Halloween labels. All just Halloween stuff. Oh, my pocket came open. Down at the bottom there. Okay. There we go. And I've got some stamps, and I got like different types of washi tapes that I can use. Just been trying to use some stuff up. Okay. Now, I've also been, I don't think I need that anymore, kind of cleaning up a little bit. I've just inked around everything with walnut stain and my little dauber. I've got all my ink pads out where I can see them and get to them on my desk and everything, so I've been doing that. Still fighting with the Jeep. They didn't fix it like they were supposed to, so the brakes are shot on it now. Only on the one side, and they're trying to tell me that that was not caused from the accident. But if any of you know anything about brakes, you know they go out at the same time. And there's nothing wrong with the driver's side, just the passenger side, which means it was caused from the deer. But they are refusing to fix it. They didn't fix the camera on it or anything else like that. They only fixed the radiator and the radiator hose. And that's it. They didn't bother checking any fluids or checking to see if anything else was leaking or any other problems. So I'm going to be out all that money trying to get all of that fixed because it does not drive right. So it has been a headache. And I am so over it. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well today. I was hoping to get in here before to do a video, but like I said, it's just been crazy. And not to mention the fact that this heat has been ridiculous. I hope you guys can hear me because I've got the little fan on, the only fan that I have in here, which is a little tabletop fan. Okay, well, I was going to use that washi, but it keeps ripping on me. Just wanted a piece of it. Okay. Okay. Got little skeletons on him. Alright, now, where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to use it on this pocket that's upside down because it's longer. I want to put it across the top, maybe the bottom here. Okay. Now, do I want a sticker or a label or something? Get a little ghosty here that he covers up my things. Pumpkin. So I made this little thing the other day and went to take it to show Kayla, and Crowley was sitting on the table and he loved it. He was trying to take all of the stickers out, little labels and stuff. He's so silly. So I guess Grandma's gonna have to make him one. Oh, here we go. This one's got a little skeleton on it. Yeah. Okay. These are just these little stamps. I got those off Amazon quite a while ago. I've had them in my stash forever. Ink around that. Sorry, the electricity just flashed, so I don't think it's supposed to storm or anything. I've had enough of that also. But yeah, if I had the money, I would just let the Jeep go back, because I mean, I'm paying a lot of money a month for something that's probably not ever going to drive right again after that. And I would just get me a cheap car, you know, something that's easier to work on, where the parts aren't so doggone expensive when you know. Okay. So just something simple here. I don't need them to be super fancy or anything, because I can, you know, whatever that I put in the pocket can be, you know, what the actual, like, focal whatever is. I do have some of this, I think it's like webbing stuff. I don't really know what it's called exactly. It's the stuff that you get in the Halloween section at, like, the stores. Kind of like cheesecloth. Roll it over there for a second. Do I want to stamp something in the background though, maybe? I do like my little tree. I don't know. We'll do another bit of washi here. Got some more sugar skulls. Okay, thank you. Okay. Maybe we'll just put him kind of in the middle right there. Acre Cemetery. Could put that over the top. Let's ink that up. Yeah, I've got, I planned on, let me grab it real quick. It's right behind me. This, I don't know if you remember the little journal toppers I did, but I was going to use that one as, you know, for the Halloween, but I've got like other, like large journaling cards, tags, here, just using up some papers and stuff. Of course, I could use these for large pockets too, and then I've got like smaller journaling cards. I can't speak. So all kinds of small ones and more of the larger ones. So that's what I have so far. I guess I can put these in here now since they're ready to go. And I may not, of course, may not use all of these in a journal, but at least I'll have them then for future use. But you know, it takes a lot of ephemera and whatnot when you're making journals. So, like, you know, say 3 signatures or whatever will probably take all of that. Okay, let's glue this baby on here. And I'll just let that off to the side to dry because I don't want to cover up my skulls too much there. I do want some of them to be visible, so. And that's just going to hold that down a little bit better. So he's kind of a little raggedy pocket there. Alright, maybe a spider web of some sort. Well, this particular washi it just doesn't do very well. Let me put it up like that, I think. Alright, I think, I think I want my, I'm just using VersaFine, the Onyx Black. I will, and I've got little spiders here also. Little hanging spiders, but I don't think I want all of the string. So I'm gonna try only get part of it. Not too bad. Not too bad. I've got a pen here. I can just attach that to the. is a little better. Alright. I want a word or something. I don't know if I have any little... Okay. Pretty sure this is a sticker. There we go. I just stuck my finger right on that. We'll just wipe it off the washi tape. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Second pocket. Throw it there. Okay, last one going this way. So, what do we want? Do I have any smaller? Okay, I've got this little cat here. And this was just stamped on some book page. So you guys working on anything interesting? I mean, I know it's a little early for Halloween stuff because it's not even August yet, but it just happened to be something that I was working on, so I thought, why not? I'll go ahead and film it. Whoops. Get back there. I've got some words here. What do we have? Happy Halloween. I of course made a mess. Didn't have to be perfect. Okay. Alright, so a little tuck spot there. Now let's do these. Okay. Well, we don't know for a pumpkin or something. I'm gonna pop my pen back in. Okay, so I don't lose that. Alright, well, there's some ghosties here. Blue Spectral Spirit Saloon, where ghosts and mortals creep it real. We can let that hang over just a little bit, I think. Okay. Just ink around it. something simple. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. Something. What candy corn colors here? Do I have anything candy corn colored in here? What's this? Which is brew. I could stamp the kitty cat over here. You know, kitty cats are synonymous with witches. Would help if I could say it. Oh. Cut his ear. Cut his little ear off. That's alright. That's alright. Come on. I actually have fingernails today, and they won't last long. I'll have to trim them off, but you would think that would help me get these stickers off, but no, not really. So, I've been having this weird new symptom with the lupus, where my ankles have started swelling, mainly the left one. I don't know why, but yeah. So we got that little guy. Okay. Let's see. And this one is my favorite of the washi tapes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's plaid. But you know, it's like the orange and black plaid. Halloween. So, oh, it's not straight. It would help if you got it straight. Okay. Oh, Batwing tonic. Elixir. Do you want the little bats? Would help if you turn it around the right way. Alright, let me move this out of the way first. Okay. That doesn't have to be perfect, but better. And just cover up that side a little bit. So right above me, I have all of my archival inks. And right in front of me, I have all of the Distress Oxides except for my neutrals. And I've got them in this little box here that my mom got for me. You know, because I use the neutrals more often than I use the colors. So it just made more sense to do that. Plus I didn't have to, you know, like put up another shelf or anything. Perfect. Got that little guy. Alright, one more. Okay, I think I want another little bit of this. What I do with my scissors? Alright, but I do want some more washi. What color do I want? I like this plaid with flowers too. Okay. Alright, do I want to stamp something on here? I do like that. I don't want the whole thing, but we're going to take the backing off of this one maybe. Okay. Excuse me. Now we got a little bit of fraying going on. Got that. Alright. Tie this back up. I'll leave these other two stamp sets out because I may want to make some more labels anyway because I don't have that many left of those. And I still have some book page left that I've glued together that I can rip the margins off and use them for other things if I want to. And I may do that in another video, you know, where I make like some more where I do some more ephemera like I did before, like with journaling toppers and cards and things like that. You know, simply because I just got my regular ink pads in that. It's up there on one of my shelves because I don't use them as often as I do my others. You know, simply to use up some of the book pages and whatnot. Because we will need to do that. But I have a basket that I keep all of the Halloween stuff in above my desk on the shelf because it's only accessed once a year. So it's not like I have to access it all the time. But I've got everything contained now to one basket, so rather than two. Yeah, I've been cleaning out my desk and everything. Just trying to get everything a little neater and easier to work with. Of course, I think the craft room is ever evolving. I mean, that's like a constant thing because you never know how something's going to work until you work with it for a while. And, you know, what might work for a little bit may not continue to work, so. Put this back in here. And I'll put this one on top of there. And I've got all my extra of these and whatnot. Yeah, I really do like the little one because I have all the little oxides. I don't have any. I only have a couple of full-size pads of the Tim Holtz ink, so the little bitty ones seem to work better for me. Okay, so I can leave those out just in case I need those, and leave that out. Okay. Alright. So then the journal topper can go back in here. Right here in the back, and then all of these pockets or tuck spots can go in here. So yeah, I've got a really good start on the ephemera for a journal. I've got napkins, like Halloween napkins in here that I haven't used yet. Some bats, spider webs, some spiders. But I may Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope that I will get to see you guys back here again really soon. Bye.